Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Virgo. Virgo, these are going to be your Capricorn New Moon predictions. Now, this new moon is taking place on January 12th or 13th, depending on where you are in the world. And as you may know, Capricorn, represented by the sea goat, is a rooted, earthy, and stable sign. The sea goat calls us to look at our long-term goals and asks us to play our long game. Capricorn creates structure, systems, and frameworks to live by. How you are acting is going to shape your world. Practically all planets are direct right now, so there's no reason for not moving forward. Virgo, nothing is holding us back. So we're being asked to take it slow, one step at a time, move closer into alignment with our honor, our love, and our truth. As some of you may know, my rising sign is Virgo. So my fellow Virgos, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also check out the description box if you would like a private reading. And if you want to see the decks that I'm using, I do have them listed and linked below. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages my dearest Virgos need to hear. Messages for my dearest Virgos, please. Capricorn New Moon messages, please, for my dearest Virgos. All right, so Seven of Cups, that's Piscean energy, but can be Cancer or Scorpio as well. You may have water in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Eight of Cups, the Devil. The Three of Cups in reverse. And we have the Fool in reverse. Overall energy is the Six of Cups. Virgo, there's a reunion here. But it's going to be up to you to decide whether or not it's healthy, whether or not this person has changed or this situation has changed, because you're being asked to walk away, to release anything toxic. Now, if you have a soulmate energy that's coming back towards you, Virgo, and this is something that you've been wanting to manifest, you have to take a look at your own energy regarding this situation. Is this something that you've been obsessing over? I'm a Virgo. Look, we're overthinkers, we're worriers. You know, we can really go down that rabbit hole. And I can see here that you're feeling a little bit confused. I feel that you have a lot of thoughts swirling around in your head. You know, there may be a little bit of illusion here as well. So it's really important to take a step back, to give yourself a little bit of time and distance between this person or this situation to make a really important decision here. So we see the Six of Cups. Some of you guys absolutely have water in your chart, or you're dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you may work with this person. I can see here that you really do want to collaborate, or it could be this person coming back in that wants to give this situation or this relationship the works. Okay, we also see the Magician. Here's your energy. So there may have been frustrations here in the past, or maybe the communication here is a little bit off. It could be that you guys are mirroring each other and you kind of come to a stalemate at times. But the Magician card is here. Somebody was trying to manifest something, but they weren't quite able to do it. But I do feel like this is a past energy. The Knight of Pentacles, earth energy. This is a very slow moving energy, and that might have confused you a little bit. That might be a source of your confusion, Virgo. Why things are moving so slowly, why this person comes back or came back, or you know, why it took them so long. So we have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag, but there is some sort of visceral animal attraction between you guys. I do feel as if there's a lot of passion here, and sometimes that might be a little bit confusing. This could be a very lusty, maybe sexual-based relationship, and that's also what's kind of confusing you. Like, is there anything more to this? But we do have the Ace of Cups, so I do see a brand new beginning here for you, Virgo, if you want it. Now, the Seven of Cups is Piscean energy. Again, it can be Cancer or Scorpio. We see a lot of slow-moving energy, and Virgo, this may be your energy, because Virgos, we take our time. You know, we think about all the possible things that could go wrong or what we could do, trying to organize, trying to compartmentalize feelings and that sort of thing. So the Seven of Cups tell me that there is a little bit of illusion or confusion regarding this situation. Again, some of you, this may be a situation with somebody where you're in separation, and you've been really trying to purge this energy, Virgo. But it looks like, you know, and that might be the source of confusion when this person comes back, but it does look like somebody here is coming back. All right. This return is creating confusion for you. Now, your intentions here, the Capricorn energy in the reverse, are to release any sort of toxic energy that you have regarding love and romance, because for many of you, this absolutely is a love and romance reading. But it's also about really taking a look at any sort of negative behavior patterns. You know, what's interesting, this devil, I've never noticed this before, but he's almost like this, like, really scary octopus with these snake heads, right? So whatever sort of entanglement that this situation sort of creates, it's really important that you remove yourself from it. So I do see the Three of Cups here in reverse. There may have been in the past a third party situation with this person. Third party doesn't have to be that it was romantic. Okay, I feel like for many of you, it may have been a very sexually based relationship where you're not sure if there's anything more to it, but there is this sort of animal attraction between you and this person with that Queen of Wands energy and with this Devil energy. So Spirit is really asking you here to, you know, and the Devil here is in this position, the same position as the Magician. So if you take a look at their hands, you know, they're in the same position. We've got this one arm up, this one arm down. Okay, so as above, so below. So it's really important here, Virgo, to do some analysis here about, you know, not only your behavior, but how does this situation truly make you feel? Does it feel like a necessity? Does it make you crazy? You know, or does it make you actually feel better? Can you, because I feel like somebody's coming back here to rework a situation where maybe there was a false start, where maybe it was just sexually based and there was some sort of ending here. Either you walked away from them or they walked away from you, but it's like you're healing, you're purging this energy. So making a decision whether or not you want to re-enter into this contract with somebody after the healing work that you've done, or, you know, whatever happened between you, is it something that you'll be able to let go? Because if it's not, if it was some sort of betrayal or if it was some sort of third party situation, Virgo, you need to be able to let go of that if you're going to move forward with somebody else. And, you know, many of us can't. I'm not even recommending that you do. Okay. But for some of us, it's not going to be a third party situation, or even if it is, you know, it's really important here. What you need to know is that balance, emotional balance is the most important. Reciprocity is the most important. What you give is what you should get. You shouldn't be overextending. Here we have these Three Cups, and in the reverse, there's overflow. They're empty. They've been spilled. It can get a little bit messy at times. And, you know, the outcome energy, we have the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse can be Aries or Aquarius energy. It can be about hesitancy here, Virgo, about giving somebody a second chance, or about moving forward with somebody that may have hurt you in the past. But I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers for my dear Virgos here. It can also just be like, you know, this, everything that you've been through in love, you may be getting a love offer, and it could be from a past person, or it could be somebody, it could be just the energy of love and dating, or, you know, marriage coming back into your life, but you being really hesitant about whether or not you want to, you know, whether or not you want to go down that path or not. All right. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So the importance of making a decision. What might you be holding on to, Virgo, that you should let go of? Okay, so I'm just going to pull clarifying cards for the Fool in reverse for my dear Virgos. All right, so we've got the Ten of Swords. So there has been some sort of difficult ending. Virgo, some of you guys are not going to accept a past energy back into your life, quite frankly. Some of you guys, this is with somebody that you love. You may be in a commitment with this person, but you're having difficulties closing out a cycle with them, okay? It could be that you're on a karmic loop with this person. It could be, you know, with the Ten of Swords, this could be some sort of codependent behavior, some sort of addiction. And I can't, Virgo, I can't ignore the fact that when we have the Devil and the Three of Cups here, somebody here very well may be struggling with, you know, codependency, whether that's in, whether that's in, like food and drink, or whether it's drugs or it's shopping or spending or sex or gambling. It could be anything. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is, Virgo, you guys are going to be very hesitant about making a decision. There's something here that makes you very uncomfortable. And with the Hanged Man energy, this Neptunian energy, you feel as if something is hidden from you. Somebody may be coming back to tell you they've changed. You haven't quite made up your mind yet. Overall energy, yeah, something is hidden from you, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get some clarifying. Someone may have been keeping secrets from you, and it's like they're going to have to come correct in a very big way, Virgo, for you to sort of take them back, or for you to reinitiate a cycle, because I can see you very much in your head. There's a lot of illusion. There's a lot of deception in this situation as well, whether it's somebody not expressing their true feelings, or whether or not there was a third party situation here, Virgo. You're very hesitant to have a new beginning with somebody, especially after the difficulties that you've experienced, and you're going to just be in this is more Piscean energy here, but this is energy of I'm not making a decision until I have more facts. All right, so that's part of our Virgo nature, right, you guys? Like, is this someone or something that I can trust? Do I want to go down this route again? Because I feel as if you've been doing a lot of healing and purging, Virgo. So let's go ahead and see what comes through. Additional messages, please, for my Virgos. All right, so we've got ego. All right, so we have number 15, the illusion of being trapped. Look, so we've got a lot of messages of illusion. Okay, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So we do have the devil energy coming out twice. 15 may be an important number for you, but we also have 15 breaking down to 6, and 6 is a Venusian number. It's about love, and it's also about money. So there may be too much, this person, Virgo, may place too much importance on material or outward appearances. That might be something that makes you uncomfortable. It could also be an illusion that you have, so it may be a need for you to see beyond the 3D, to see beyond what you're being presented with, because we see that with the 7 of Swords. Something here is out of balance and needs to be healed, okay? And we see this spying energy. I feel like you've been keeping tabs on this person, or they've been keeping tabs on you, but it's like your intuition is like, this person hasn't quite changed or hasn't quite healed this energy. But there's a need here to release fear and worry and to really trust your intuition. Look at this. We get double confirmation. All of these readings, the same cards have been coming out in different decks. It's actually quite beautiful. But these messages with the Capricorn New Moon aren't sort of these lovey-dovey, beautiful messages. They're beautiful in their own right, but they're not necessarily what we want to hear. And that's that Capricornian energy. And look, we see number 14 coming out here with the Temperance energy. There's some sort of imbalance. There's somebody who may be coming in to express their true feelings or try to clear up some sort of illusion. But, you're taking everyone's input into consideration. Merging viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So Virgo, you definitely are not going to be rushed with this situation. But I do feel if this person, whoever's coming back to you, if they come to you correct, and you can actually, and you don't feel as if they may have been hiding something in the past that they're coming in to rectify. Again, the Fool energy can also represent somebody coming back, because it's about starting a new journey, but it's like somebody that couldn't quite pull away. And we see all this magnetic attraction here with the Devil energy. It could be that it's sexually based. It could also be a very deep spiritual connection here, Virgo. But there is a possibility here if we can leave the ego behind. Okay, if we see past the 3D, you may see that this is a very spiritual connection. You may be able to merge energies. Okay, it may be a coming together, but you're going to really take your time, and it's almost like this person is going to have to prove it to you. And if they don't, Virgo, you are walking away. All right, so we have the Moon, Virgo. Definite Pisces energy here. I mean, we have 3 Pisces cards coming out. We have Aries and Aquarius as well, and lots of Capricorn. So we also have Scorpio, ego, or the Tower moment can be Scorpio, can also be Aries. But the moon is Pisces or Cancer for me as a reason, as a reader. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. But it does speak of having a powerful epiphany. So again, some of you guys are going to be seeing past the 3D. That's going to help you make a decision. You're understanding the truth of a situation. Somebody may be coming back to tell you the truth, and that's going to either have you, it's going to give you pause. It's going to have you go back and rethink. Some of you guys are going to be hearing a different side of a story that's going to say, you know what, I can accept this back into my life. Okay, because with the devil energy, it's like, okay, what you thought maybe wasn't right, or, you know, not that it wasn't right, but it wasn't based on the truth. And maybe because somebody was keeping something from you. So I do see that you will be able to see somebody else's perspective here, but you're going to get clarity that's going to help you make a decision here, Virgo. And we get the World, all major arcana coming out. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So yeah, whatever is coming back to you guys, you're going to get clarity. Okay, you're going to see past any sort of illusions, something that's been keeping you up at night, something that's been bothering you, something that somebody was keeping to you. I feel like there's going to be an outpouring of emotion. Some of you guys are going to move forward with this person as a result, or others of you are going to release yourself from a karmic situation and move forward. 8 of Autumn. This is about putting in the work. Some of my Virgos out there are going to decide to put in the work with this person and to repair, rebuild, and heal this situation. Okay, but it's also excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. And some of you guys, I do feel like many of you guys, you are going to be healing a situation after you find out, or after this person expresses the truth to you, if they come to you correct. If not, you're just going to say, you know what, this doesn't work for me. I've done too much healing and purging. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, so trust your intuition here, you guys. And there has been a lot that you haven't been able to see. I'm also getting that there was a reason for this, Virgo. There was a reason that you couldn't quite see everything when you wanted to. Okay, there's a reason there had to be this separation, or this distance between you. Okay, it could be, again, it could be your person was healing things, whether that's a financial situation, maybe healing, you know, an addiction or some sort of behavior pattern. It doesn't all have to be, you know, drugs and alcohol and sex and gambling. It could be just that they were healing some emotional issues as well, family issues. All right, so we get air guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, without a doubt, Virgo, something here is going to totally shift for you. Some of you are going to say what I've been thinking or what I've been assuming about this person. Some of you may have thought that this person was in a third party situation, or that there was someone else. Remember, you can swap the energies. It could be your person about you. The truth is going to be revealed here, and it's going to really change how you look at this person, or how you look at love, or how you look at this particular situation. And we get trust in higher forces. Everything is happening for a reason. We see that owl energy right above us. This is about really seeing the bigger picture here, Virgo. Yeah, wow, there's some really hardcore enlightenment coming with this new moon energy for you. All right, and look at that. We get Pachamama, number 40. Beautiful. So Mother Earth. So the importance of grounding, Virgo, because we see this energy here that you're sort of, you might be really up in the air. You might be doing a lot of meditation, a lot of prayer, but Pachamama is about really doing that grounding work. There's something that we call earthing. So about really physically getting your feet on the ground, touching earth, and can be really, really balancing and healing and cleansing. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm reading from the book here. This is a message. You are a child of the earth, right? And Virgo, you guys are an earth sign. So now's the time to eat right, love right, and be joyous, regardless of the circumstances you might find yourself in. So really taking care of yourself. Again, the message that you guys have been healing and purging is really important, because that's going to help you also make a decision whether or not, if this is a toxic energy that's coming back, some of you guys are absolutely going to reject it. For others of you, you're going to see that there's healing, or this shift in perception is going to have you sort of, embrace this new beginning here. So be grateful for your life, your body, and all that nourishes you. Pachamama invites you to relish each breath, embrace your joy and pain equally, and discover love through both. Let Pachamama know how much you appreciate all her blessings with an act of service, right? And Virgos, we are the sign of service. Yeah, so that's beautiful energy, very earthy energy, really the importance of taking care of yourself and making the best decision for you, Virgo. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some Whispers of Love cards to see, for those of you, this, for me, I do feel like this is a love relationship. For some of you, it may not be romantic, but for the majority of you, it will. We get a lot of 7s coming through here as well, you guys. So a lot of repeating numbers. 7s are a spiritual number. So there is a reason for this relationship. Okay. So we get actions, speak loudly, express your love through actions. Yeah. And again, if somebody's coming back to you saying that they've healed, or they've repaired a situation, or they've been working on themselves, you're going to be able to suss that out. You may take some time to observe and see if it's really true, but you're not going to be trusting what they're saying. You're going to be trusting what they're doing. Okay. And then we get the Union of Hearts, a love connection that defies explanation. Yeah, some of you guys may be taking this person back. Okay, and I feel like you might get some pushback from friends and family, but remember, Virgo, you have to do what's right for you. If this person comes correct to you and your perception of the situation changes, there's a real possibility for a true, long-lasting, enduring love here. Okay, there really is, but it's going to take, you're not going to jump into it. Okay, you're absolutely not going to jump into it. All right, Virgos, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.